Hey, buenas a todos, aquí Raúl 18, un nuevo gameplay para el canal. Y ahí nos encontramos en Genshin Impact, episodio número 4 si no me equivoco, o 5, no me acuerdo. Pero le dejamos aquí en el vídeo anterior. Dejen un like, suscríbanse y pues vamos a ver qué se puede hacer. A ver si no nos descubre nadie. Uy, uy, uy. Esta misión todavía nos cuesta. Gente, tengo miedo, gente. Yo no soy bueno. Todos los juegos buenos tienen que tener sigilo. Y yo soy pésimo en el sigilo. Corre, Carly. Me cago. Casi se me lía, gente. No puedo noquearlo. Casi se me lía. Oh, menos mal. ¿Ah?
She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
Vamos a matarnos, ni modo.
We're busted! Run! What? Follow me.
Escapa, preso. Y casi le voy a hablar con ese inútil, ¿eh? Como le hubiera dado y me hubiera perdido por eso.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Ah, the second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there.
Este personaje, ¿no? Me gusta su estilo.
Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bar. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
¿Tú qué vas a preguntar, inútil?
Not going upstairs yet? You both seemed to be in a hurry.
Pero bueno, si no hay nadie. Hay menos gente arriba, literalmente gente.
Have you seen two things around?
have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? 2 thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Bueno, vamos a sentarnos. ¡Mesera! Tráeme una chela. No viene nadie que me el servicio. Oye, y si me pongo esto, técnicamente ya no soy él. Bueno, porque la otra sí es conocida. Upsi.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master DeLuke, the boss of the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
¿Pero este payaso?
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Patui, weak and conservative.
Uy, este chaval, ¿no?
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Está poniendo como la historia por encima. Interesante.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Pues sí, tú lo pediste.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
El caballero, nomás eso.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Nueva misión.
Remember, don't forget our meeting tomorrow night.
Bueno, me las aspiro. Pues ya me dejó. Todo bien. Es que el señor de los caballeros es el de pelo rubio. Serán inútiles. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, gorrilla? Ah, no, tiene gorra. Bueno, pues lo puedo adelantar. Espera que la taberna cierre. De 0 a 6. O que cierre, ¿sabes? ¿Ya habrá cerrado? De 0 a las 6. Pues ya, ¿no? Con hambre. ¿Ya, no? Todavía no. Le di a otro que no era.
You're here.
Ahí está. Joder.
Wait, you're...
Ups. ¿Y?
First of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
Vaya
What a
liada.
surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true? That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sí, que no lo escucharon.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the animal gods'
Es
power.
muy preguntar. Quiero saber todo.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the animal god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Gets it? If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations.
Oye, qué buena historia tiene el
Now
juego,
then,
¿no?
ready to go?
Pues vamos, no tengo nada que esperar.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out.
O sea, me está gustando mucho la historia, la verdad. O sea, no me entero demasiado. Pero, o sea, de la base que estoy viendo, me está gustando.
Just like Lisa traced the source of the
Siento
storm
que hay
to
mucho
the
misterio y me
temples.
gusta.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Bueno, no me dio ningún disfraz, pero me vine así corriendo porque para escuchar la conversación básicamente. Pero como les digo, la verdad es que está muy bien la historia, la verdad. Es un juego bastante bien. Se me está encantando la verdad el juego. No sé por qué te sube ciego. No lo creo. Toda la comida esta me viene bien, porque la comida así grande da mucha vida. No la puedo estar gastando el güey. Mira nada más, ¿por dónde estoy? Puedo meterme por aquí. Lo único que no me gusta de este juego que me he dado cuenta es la sensibilidad. Ah, vamos a ver si no se me bajó o qué pasó, porque la sensibilidad no me gusta. Ya está al máximo, no me gusta. Ocupo más sensibilidad yo. Nada más el sonido, cómo se escucha. Hola. No, vamos a probar este bicho, ¿no? ¿Cómo que este bicho? Vamos a probarlo. ¡Ah! Que también es guerrero este. Es un parguelita. Ay, no, es de los lentos. Es de los lentos. No, los personajes así tipo lento no me gustan a mí. ¡Ay, corre! Está mucho daño esto. A la bestia no tiene un montón de vida. Esto tiene 3000. Que prueba nomás. Me voy a jugar con este porque es prueba, pero. A ver qué le da.
Paul! Here!
Porque si se ponen esta cosa en la cara. Yo pienso que nadie los va a reconocer. ¿O qué?
No, no, no! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Tenía portugués.
I have valuable information. I'll tell you. We hid the lyre in the depths of these
El
ruins.
niño cachondeo por
The
mí.
place is being kept as locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. But don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves.
Ah,
What if
amenazando.
Eleven is already in Mondstadt? Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuic can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Tan tranquilón. Bueno, que no se destruye. Queriendo espaldear, ¿eh?
You're in for a little shock.
Estos bichitos, no me la conté. Ay, no, estos bichitos. ¡Un rato!
No key. Time to move on to another room.
Este personaje no me gusta nada. No de trigo. Un repollo. Ah, no se destruye, vale. ¿Te ven? Malditos Lane.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Investigamos, vamos a investigarlo todo. arriba.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
La máscara que trae.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
Huevo, pa.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. Uh, fine. Not like I have a choice
Y a
anyway.
mí se carga de él también.
All right. You're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
¿Cómo utilizar soy obligatorio? Pues? Soy Batman.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Muerde codicioso.
Ha! Like hell. The will of Shnesnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
No sé. Te estaba esperando.
Over here.
¿Qué rata lo esquivó? Nomás tengo que ignorarlo, ¿sabía? ¿Qué pasa? ¡Levanta, hostias!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Time for retribution! Ah!
The more, the merrier. Look at me. Just
Ya ve. Fíjate que es un personaje pesado, pero me gusta cómo se mueve. No tengo tiempo que perder.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senor's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you, saving her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape. Ah! So silly! Ah! Prepare yourself.
Estoy acá, payaso.
No escape. Prepare yourself.
Esto te dolió, ¿eh? Ugh.
So soon.
no one escapes my sight.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Leaving so soon. No escape. Don't push your luck.
Ven aquí, perro. Ah, su mecha, loco, la que le está cayendo en un momento esto. Ah, contra esto ya no puede, ¿eh? ¿Cómo se nota que tengo más fuerza? Mis sentidos. Come. Uf, una chimichanga ahora. Y una patilla.
Can't run from
¿Qué
death.
va a pasar, que la hija? Tú eres un pesado. Lo conseguimos.
Finally, the lair is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Chique. Bueno, vamos a salir de aquí. Y chicos, aquí lo vamos a dejar el día de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Dejen su like, suscríbanse. Y mañana continuaremos con más. Mañana o más al rato, pues, depende en qué momento suba este video. Y pues nada, este video duró un poco más. Pero la verdad estuvo bastante entretenido. Y pues nada, gente, un saludo. Bye, cuídense.